done had to done do it again. I done came in here with the twins. I done came in here with 217. 217, say something.
217 on the track, man.
With my friends, we get turned up. We get turned up. We get turned up. And with my friends, we get turned up. We get turned up. We get turned up.
Hey, this young.
We get turned up. We get turned up. We get turned up. And with my friends, we get turned up. We get turned up. We get turned up. We get turned up. And with my friends, we get turned up. We get turned up. We get turned up.
Hey, this young.
We get turned up. We get turned up. We get turned up. And with my friends, we get turned up. We get turned up.
Hey, okay, the twins. Hey, okay, the twins turn up. Yo, let's pick.
Welcome back, Giants, to another episode of BDTV. I'm Aaliyah Court.
And I'm Jordan Bradley. There's been a lot of controversy involving Colin Kaepernick and his protests. Let's go to Tierra Spells for more on this story.
Over the past few weeks, a news story has taken the entire country by storm. Colin Kaepernick's decision to not stand for the national anthem has brought out many differing opinions, including one student who decided not to stand at the Center Grove game.
I don't know, I really didn't feel like standing. I just feel like it's your opinion, so if you don't want to, you don't have to.
The opinions, beliefs, and actions around our school vary. Some students and parents we talked to had different reactions to Kaepernick's protest.
I just don't like the reason, like how he's doing it, because my cousin, he was in the war. He's seen his friends die, and they can't stand for the pledge, so that's why I think we should all stand for it.
If you do your research on Francis Scott Key, he wrote the Star Spangled Banner. He owned slaves. Actually, in the third verse, it makes a reference to slaves.
Everyone has their own beliefs and what they think is right and what's wrong, but I feel if they fought for our freedom and our rights, and we have that freedom and right to decide if we want to stand or sit.
Despite the controversy of the topic, we are all entitled to our own different opinions, and they should all be respected. Tierra Spells, BDTV.
My heart aches for more memories. My dad is not the only family member that we have lost to suicide.
The annual Out of the Darkness walk is taking place. As you can see, many people all over the state of Indiana have come together to walk by one each other to either remember the ones that they have lost or to show compassion overall.
So Out of the Darkness is an annual walk that we do for suicide prevention. This year is the 12th annual one that we've done in Indiana, in Indianapolis. And it's a walk where people can come for support and also come together to remember loved ones that they've lost or support family members who are struggling.
Support is the key. Everyone needs to feel like they're not alone. You are not alone.
I lost my son to suicide 5 months ago, and I would like to do anything I can to help other people in my situation and reach out to people who've been through what we've been through as a family.
Adam's favorite sister.
You know, we're here to help. There's people out there who are willing to talk to you, who are willing to help you, and you know that's why we're all here. That's why we're all gathered today, is to just bring that awareness to light.
This one's for you, Dad. We love you, and we hope that you're looking down and seeing all the people here that are supporting you and everyone.
So I've struggled with depression and anxiety myself since I was 13, and I'm 28 now.
If you or somebody you know are struggling, please contact the suicide hotline. Maddie Wells, BDTV.
Thanks, Maddie, for that helpful information. Now let's see who is this week's Giant Leader with reporter Tyler Brummett.
Leadership would be the ability to influence, lead, and guide others in the accomplishment of their mission or task by giving them purpose, direction, and motivation. You look for someone with integrity, someone that's trustworthy. You got to lead by example. Can't do as I say, not as I do. A leader has to be on 24/7 and lead by example. In a number of ways within the program, we have 14 leadership traits that we discuss. We also have 11 leadership principles. But then also in our program, it's done through leadership positions, where we put cadets in positions of authority amongst their peers. Many times we'll have pretty quiet, unassuming students that start in the program their first year, and by the time they're a senior, they're in a leadership role, and they've come out of their shell, and they understand what leadership's all about. I emphasize to them that leadership is something you do 24/7 by doing what you're supposed to do, when you're supposed to do it, even if you're not being watched.
If you've walked around the Commons lately, you may have noticed an addition to our hallways. These new machines fill up your water bottle hands-free, helping our schools save on waste and encouraging healthy habits.
We all know that if you're going to pay $1.25 because you're thirsty, you are rarely going to get a bottle of water. You're going to get something with caffeine or with a kick. Last year in our PLC, Principals Leadership Council, and one of the subcommittees was looking at the health and wellness of the entire building. We sent a bunch of different ones to the head of maintenance, to Mr. Campbell, and let him kind of choose which one would work with our system.
I love the new water fountains. I actually went and bought a new water bottle for the water fountains. I'm really excited about it because I am now drinking almost 100 ounces of water a day and going to the bathroom a lot. Not only is the new water fountain good for students and teachers, it's also saving the environment. I don't know if you've noticed, but there's like a little counter. If you read it, it tells you how many bottles have been filled, and so that's how many bottles we've saved. So not only is it good for Ben Davis students, but it's also good for the environment.
As an athlete, they tell you to stay hydrated throughout the whole week so that you don't get dehydrated and pass out during practices. So now it's a lot more convenient for me to go between my classes and fill up my water bottle and get actual fresh, clean water instead of the water fountain water.
Staying hydrated helps prevent acne, makes you feel happier and more awake, improves your ability to focus, and helps you get the most out of your after-school activities. So the next time you're in the hallway, check out our new water fountains. Carmen Haynes, BDTV.
Thanks, Carmen, for informing us about the new water fountains. We'll be right back after this short commercial break.
7% of students forget to lock their lockers daily. 43% of students steal items worth $50 or more when given the chance. Make sure to lock your lockers.
We'll be right back after this short commercial break.
This is the inside of a smoker's lungs. Don't smoke. Smoking causes 84% of all lung cancer deaths.
Cold season is coming up, Giants. Make sure you follow these tips to avoid getting sick. Don't share food or drinks with anyone that may be sick. Make sure you wash your hands regularly. Make sure not to share any makeup with anyone. That's all the tips for now, Giants. Stay germ-free.
This past week, we had a very fun Spirit Week, getting hype and ready for the homecoming game and dance. Let's take a look real quick at some of the Spirit days our Giants participated in.
We got a homecoming on here?
Those of you planning on attending the dance tomorrow evening, make sure you have your ticket and ID with you. The dance is from 8 to 11 p.m. at the Grand Hall at Westlake Gardens. Today is the last day to buy your dance ticket for $12 in the Commons at lunch. The homecoming dance is formal, so please no jeans. Reminder that tonight's theme is blackout. Wear your homecoming t-shirts to the game tonight. Come out and have an awesome night with your friends making fun memories. Julia Haslett, BDTV.
Now for some more entertainment.
As the seasons are changing, so is the weather. I'm Shemaya Murphy with your weather forecast. Today will be mainly sunny with a high of 84 and a low of 65. Saturday and Sunday we'll see a few clouds in the high 70s and the low 60s. Monday and Tuesday will be partly cloudy in the low 70s, ending in the mid 50s. Wednesday, few passing clouds in the high 69 and a low of 52. Thursday, mostly sunny in the high 70s and partly cloudy with a low of 53. That's all for this week, Giants. Have an amazing weekend. Shemaya Murphy, BDTV.
Well, that's all we have for you this week, Giants. Don't forget to come out tonight to support your Ben Davis football team as we face Ellen during the homecoming game.
And don't forget to dress for blackout. And remember, if it's about you and me, it's on BDTV.
Okay, that was great.